or to have no positive effect on our country at all. On January 28, 2002, Attorney General John Ashcroft announced that he spent $8,000 of taxpayers' money for drapes to cover up the exposed breast of the spirit of justice. Now, every such prudish and narrow action deserves a response, but here it is. An open letter to John Ashcroft, Attorney General of the United States, by Claire Braz Valentine. John, you got your priorities all wrong. While men fly airplanes into skyscrapers, dive bomb the Pentagon, while they stick explosives in their shoes and then book a seat right next to us. While they hide knives in their luggage, steal kids off of school buses, take little girls from their beds at night. While the president calls dangerous men all over the world evildoers and devils. While we live in the threat of biological warfare, nuclear destruction, annihilation, you are out buying yardage to save the Americans from the alarming, appalling, aluminum alloy of evil, that terrible 10-foot tin titty. You might not be able to find it, Robin, but you sure as heck found the cooter in the hall. Just it's not great, but while we're asking the women of Afghanistan to not cover up their faces, you are begging your staff members to just cover up that nipple, that monstrous medical memory.
Good God.
So, in your office, every morning, your secret pride week, while an American woman is sexually assaulted every 6 seconds, while anthrax floats around the post office and settles into the chest of a senior citizen, you got another chest on your mind.
What's that say?
While American sons arrive home in body bags and heat-seeking missiles fly over a foreign country looking for any more bodies, you are thinking of another body. And you pray for the biggest bra in the world, John, because you see that rests on the spirit of justice in your own independent sexuality. And when we women see our grandmothers, our mothers, our daughters, our granddaughters, our sisters, ourselves, when we see that spirit of justice, we see the spirit of strength, the spirit of survival. While every day we view innocent bodies being dragged out of the rubble, and women and children are laid out like thin-limbed dolls and baptized into death for collateral damage. And the hollow-eyed Afghan mother's mouth is dried underneath her burqa, in famine, in shame, and her children are dead at her breast. While you look at that breast, John, that jug on the spirit of justice, and deal with your thoughts of lust and sex and nakedness, we see it as a testimony to motherhood, and you see it as a tit. It's not the money it costs, it's the message you send. We've got the right to live in freedom. We've got the right to cheat Americans out of millions of dollars and just not tell Congress about it. We've got the right to drop bombs night and day on a small country that has no navy, no military, no army at all, because we've got the right to bear arms. But we just better not even dare think about not the right to bear breath. So, John, you can be photographed while you stand and talk about guns and bombs and missiles without that breast appearing over your right shoulder, without that bodacious, bothering bosom. And we just wanted to tell you, in the spirit of justice, in the spirit of truth. John,